Come on, man, I'm back in the building. What are you telling me, people? I swear, like, the long way I came in my journey, what I realized is overcoming all these situations, it's like, it really damaged my mental health. It's like, I can really feel a lot of these burdens on my head now. But I just try and, I try dismiss them. Yeah, I mean, I try get them off my mind, but it's like, it always just keeps coming back. Literally, I'm gonna start back. This is one of the reasons why I'm gonna stop smoking, because it's like when I smoke, it's like it just makes my mental health even worse. This is why I got to limit. If I do smoke, but I've got to limit it. Yeah, I mean, I got to keep it to like a minimal. But yeah, man, I need to get back on my black seed oil and that sea moss, because I need to get my body rejuvenated again. I need to get back to the best version that it needs to be, because man, most time I usually just go through it mentally. It's like I go through a lot of things mentally because of how much things had to overcome in such a short period of time. It's like it really could have put me in a grave. So I'm just happy just to be alive, bro. I'm telling you, people don't know what I went through, and they don't care. And this is why I make sure I just keep posting videos and don't really be bothering people out here like that, because man, I realized people don't really, I'm telling you, individuals don't really care about you like that. So man, this is why I tell you to invest your energy into things that are worthwhile. Don't put your trust in man and woman, because people will betray you out here and turn their back on you at any moment. Like, you can give someone all this information about you. Oh yeah, I'm doing this in my life, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Know all this information about me, and then next minute they turn their back on you and they got all this information about you to go against you. This is why I don't like talking to people and giving them all this information about me and stuff like this, because say if they turn their back on me, then they just got a whole they got all this ammunition just to come at me with, because I told them things about me. You know what I mean? This is why, bro, I just make sure I just put myself first and put people second, bro. I'm telling you. But yeah, man, you got to understand, when people get mad, you got to believe them. Like, what I mean, when people get mad, you got to believe them. Like, people reveal themselves when they get mad, bro. You got to understand, like, that's when your emotions are at the all-time high. Yeah, I mean, they expose themselves. I'm telling you, understand. So this is why I tell you to pay attention and listen to what people say when they get angry at you. Oh, you're this, you're that, blah, blah, blah. Start shouting at you and some, like, your wife or I don't know, your mom or your dad or whatever could be shouting at you and saying whatever. Bro, I'm telling you, take heed on what they're saying, because that's how they really feel about you. Because I've been through situations with siblings and just people out here and just that will just shout at you and say all these things to you. And that's how they really feel about you. That's what you got to understand. Really do take heed on what people are saying when they're angry and all emotional, because they've been holding all of that inside them for the right moment to just blow off at you. I'm telling you, that's what people do. They wait for the right moment just to blow off at you with all the things that they want to say to you. Like, they might say the most hurtful things to you, and you might be like, whoa, where did all of this, like, hatred and all of this come from? I've never seen this from you before. See, they're just showing you that how they really felt about you the whole time, and how they really wanted to say what they wanted to say about you, but they were just waiting for the right moment. Telling you, this is why I tell you, don't dismiss what these people say during these heated arguments and and disagreements and whatever, because they've always wanted to say that to you. This is why I say, when people show their true colors, make sure you distance yourself from them and don't really deal with them like that, because man, that's gonna keep hurting you again and again and again and again. I'm telling you, this is why I say, set up boundaries to these sorts of people, because it's just a repetitive cycle. I'm telling you, it's never going to stop. You can tell these people stop this, that, but more time, they ain't going to do nothing, because it's just how they feel about you, you know what I mean? And you can't change the way how people feel about you. This is why I say, set up boundaries. Because yeah, you can change one person, but you might have a whole bunch of other people out here doing the same thing to you. So it's like you can't change everyone, bro. Yeah, I mean, you might as well just protect yourself. Because what I realized out here, you can't change people. Like, whatever you say to them, you might say, oh yeah, stop this, that, but they'll still harbor that same hatred inside them for you, and still come out with more ways to plot against you, to say more foul words to you. Because it's like people like to ruin your self-esteem and ruin your mental health. That's what I realized. It's like the more you let these people throw all their BS your way, it's like it hurts your mental, it will damage your mental health, and it will damage your self-esteem. And telling you, people feel good damaging your self-esteem and mental health. It's like they get a kick out of it. It's like an adrenaline. It's like a drug for them. It's like a dopamine rush. I'm telling you. You might think just because you ain't throwing hatred at people, like I feel like us high vibrational beings, but we feel a certain type of way when we throw some sort of hatred and I mean someone's way, because it's like we're the only one that's feeling that. I'm telling you, but you're the only one that's feeling all of that pain and all of that stuff you're throwing outside of you, inside of you. The person receiving it ain't feeling that energy. Is you that's feeling that energy. Because I've been in situations where I don't even say nothing. I'm telling you, they'll be blown off at me, thinking that they're gonna get a reaction out of me, and I just look at them like in shock, or just look at them in a way like, wow, that's really what you wanted to say about me. Wow, that's really how you felt about me. No problem. Because the whole time they feel like when you don't give them a reaction, that's the best way, because then they're sitting back like, wow, I plotted that up for all of these years, months, and this, that, and it didn't even affect him. See, you just don't want to let these people get you like that. Make sure it don't. When people throw all that hatred at you, make sure it don't affect you. Just brush it off like it's nothing, because I'm telling you, it's more of a reflection of themselves than all of that shit that is blurring out to you, because it takes some sort of energy for them to be even coming up with them sort of things out of their mouth and thinking of it and stuff like this. You know what I mean? And see, they care that much to be getting all angry and shit. You know what I mean? Throwing all this shit your way when you ain't even saying nothing. I'm telling you, this is why I told you, just act like you don't care. You know what I mean? Just sit there with like, I'm telling you, bro, just sit there with a, like, just humble, just like you don't even know, like it's just gone through one ear and out the other, just like that, bro. Because man, it'll get to them more just by you doing that than you just firing back at them. Yeah, you can fire back at them with the same shots that they fired at you with, but the thing is about that, they will love that. I'm telling you, people love for you to fire the same shots back out their way, because it's like they like that sort of energy. And I'm telling you, people like that sort of energy than good energy. People would rather you go back and forth with them with all that negative and hateful energy all day, every day, than you just being silent. I'm telling you, being silent and not saying nothing and just letting just letting the person walk away, bro. That is the best thing, because, bro, it will be on their mind all day. Like, wow, why did this guy not give me a reaction? Why did he not say anything? I thought he's gonna do something. Blah 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 blah. Man, I'm telling you, they're waiting for you to blow up at them so they can fuel up even more of you. I'm telling you, that's how these people fuel up of you. They're like vampires. You know how vampires drink blood? That's how they fuel up of you, by negativity. You know what I mean? So the more negative shit you throw at them, you're just fueling them more with more ammunition to just go at you even more with. So that's how you deal with them situations, bro. It's just by just act like you don't care. This don't care. I'm telling you, the more you don't care, you'll start to realize the better everything will be. Because that's what I start to realize. The more you don't care, it's like the more they will stop coming at you, because it's like, he ain't doing nothing, so what's the point? Literally, man, you gotta play the game right. Don't play into the game. You gotta play out of the game. Don't play into the game where you're going back and forth, because I'm telling you, they're gonna keep coming back at you and more foul shit, and then it's just gonna drain your energy. I'm telling you, especially if you're a high vibrational person, it's just gonna drain your energy and drain it, and it's gonna make you turn out to be just like them. Because I'm telling you, if you saw how these people felt on the inside, you'll see that they're miserable. They don't even like themselves, bro. They don't like their own company. That's why they have to have all these people to click up with, to gossip to, and this hate on other people with. I'm telling you. So just really think about that and be like, wow, do I really want to turn out like these people? If the answer is no, then don't be doing the same shit, nigga, because man, that's all that's gonna happen. I'm telling you, these sorts of people, they contaminate people. They're like infections, you know what I mean? Say how you like catch a cold, they're just like that, bro. They'll make you catch a cold if you play along with them, bro. I'm telling you. Man, I'm telling you, once you realize it's just a matrix out here and people they're just lost, bro. I'm telling you, a lot of people just lost. They're just lost vessels. They don't even know what their purpose is in life. So this is why they're just fueled of all of this. This is why they're fueled of all of this hatred inside them. I'm telling you, because they're lost. It's like they have a kid and whatever. They have a kid and yeah, I mean shit, and they just make their life miserable. I'm telling you, especially like women make their life miserable. They have a kid that they don't want to have, and then they just throw out all the burdens on everyone else because they can't deal with it themselves. Telling you, bro. This is why it's the best to enjoy your own company. This is why I say it's the best to enjoy your own company, because man, you won't have to deal with a lot of these situations. You know what I mean? Because say like you enjoy your own company, you'll just walk away from some sort of BS like that. You won't even put up with it. You just, as soon as they come out with some bullshit out their mouth, you just walk away. Trust me, they will think, they'll be like, whoa, why is he walking away? Like, because they're not used to that. I'm telling you, what, bro, I'm telling you, if you walk away and don't come back, trust me, you'll be on their minds more than they'll be on your mind. But yeah, man, sometimes you got to give these people a taste of their own medicine, you know what I mean? Like, if you know the truth about the person, like, if they're spilling all this bullshit out at you and you know the truth about them, make sure you just spit the truth. Make sure you spit the truth, bro. Don't be spitting all these, like, hatred comments, like, trying to cuss them out or whatever, or trying to go, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? And stuff like this, because, man, you're just fueling them up, bro. I'm telling you. Make sure you spit facts out to them, because the more you spit facts out to them, it's like that's the thing that will hurt them the most, is when you're spitting facts out to them, because it's like they're not used to people telling them the truth, and when they do get the truth, it's like, whoa, trust me, it's a whole different feeling for them, because they ain't used to people telling them about their skin. But that's that, bro. I'm telling you, make sure, if you have to, just tell people about their skin with the truth. Don't come up with all these more hateful comments just like them about like their hair or their skin or whatever, they're ugly or whatever. Don't be coming up with shit like that. Make sure it's things that they have actually done to you or you know about, so that can, because sometimes you actually have to hurt some of these individuals out here for them to just back away from you, because if you just walk away from them and just ignore them, that won't be the end of it. Like, sometimes because they'll just come with even more malicious plans, because they feel like, right, he ain't defending himself, so I'm going to keep coming back and forth with him. And then the more you keep ignoring him, it's like it's going to blow up into a fight or something. So that's why I say, if you really want to be that kind of guy where you're like, you know what, fuck it, bro, make sure you just spit the truth right in their face, bro. They'll be like, what? Trust me, they'll just sit down and humble themselves and cry in a corner, because they're not used to it. Trust me. But yeah, man, people expose themselves and they get mad. That's the best time for someone to reveal their true selves, because their emotions are all-time high. Yeah, I mean, they're in that aggressive state where they shouldn't be, and trust me, that's when true colors get revealed. So if you're having a heated argument, heated conversation, heated anything, trust me, that's them. You might be surprised when you see that sort of, because I'm surprised when I see this sort of side from people, because they hide it from you. But when it does come out, trust me, you'll take heed in it and you'll know like, right, I need to be careful around this person because you know how they can be now. Yeah, I mean, like, because I seen sort of these hateful things come from like siblings and shit, and it's like, whoa, if you really feel like that about me, then I might as well just leave you alone. I'm telling you. But this is why I say you make sure you have things going on in your own life and you make sure you're pursuing your own purpose and whatever you got going on out here in your goals, because you won't even be thinking about what these people have said to you, whatever, because you'll be too focused on your own life. I'm telling you. This is why I say you make your life interesting so you don't have these people's lives rubbing off on you. I'm telling you, because when people come at you with hatred, it's like their lives is it's like they're going through it spiritually, mentally, and just emotionally. So it's like they want you to go through the same pain that they're going through. But man, this is why I say channel your energy right. This is why I say to channel your energy right. Don't be channeling your energy into more negativity. Make sure you put that energy, all that hateful energy. Why don't you put all that hateful energy back into yourself? It takes more energy for you to go out your way and go hurt someone else than for you to just go put the energy back into yourself. But see, a lot of people out here just, I'm telling you, they like to hurt other people. It's like their demons just love it. It's like, yeah, go hurt that person because I want you to. I want you to fill up your ego. I want your ego to be big, because that's what they do, bro. It's like these hurtful people, they hurt so much people, and it's like they make their egos big. And telling you, it's like their egos become big because they're hurting so much individuals out here. So yeah, man, make sure you have a masterful plan of all the truth about them. So if they do come at you with any bullshit, you can just throw it all back their way. And trust me, they'll leave you alone after that once you tell them about their skin. Because I'd be like, whoa, this guy might come at me with the truth even more. I got to be careful of him. Trust me, you want people to be careful of crossing you and coming at you with some weird shit, because, man, if you let people off easy and let them keep coming back with more and more of that bullshit, they're going to keep coming back and forth, back to keep refueling off you, because they like to refuel off innocent people. Just because you're innocent and you don't like fighting back, you don't like confrontation and shit, they love that. They will keep going at you because they feel like you're weak and you can't defend yourself. I'm telling you, people like weak individuals out here because they can fuel up of them. I'm telling you, a lot of people out here that's egotistical, big egos, big melons, because they're just hurt inside, but I'm telling you, hurt people hurt other people, and hurt people like other hurt people. This is why you see a lot of your hater friends clicking off with your other hater friends. I've seen it with my own eyes, bro. Your same ops or your same whatever will go click up your other ops because they're just as hateful as them. I'm telling you. So don't feel a certain type of way when you see two of your hateful friends that you don't talk to anymore chilling with each other, because they're just alike, nigga. I'm telling you. People that are just alike will be buddies all day until they betray themselves. I'm telling you, they'll eventually betray themselves, bro. This is why I say let them go at it with each other, and let them be best friends, because they'll eventually slip up and both fall in the same ditch that they try put you in. Telling you. But yeah, man. Telling you, don't get these people, and don't shout back at these people neither. You know what I mean? Don't shout at them. If these people are shouting at you, don't go fire back at them with more shouting. Make sure you just, I'm telling you, silence is power. People don't realize that silence is power. The more you're silent and the more you're just not saying too much is the more power you're gaining, because it's like they don't know your next move. I'm telling you, you want people to not know your next move, because how are they gonna plot up and come up against you? How are they gonna How are they going to ruin your plans? How are they going to know what you're doing? I'm telling you. This is why I say silence is key throughout life. I'm telling you, if you're just telling everyone your business and telling everyone your next thing, you're going to ruin your plans, you're going to stagnate it, and you're just going to make it harder for yourself because they know the next thing you're going to do. So it's like they can speak things over your life to ruin it. Telling you, brother, you got to think, you just got to think more wiser out here, because I'm telling you, bro, not everyone has your best, like, your best interest, not even your best, like, they don't have your best even well-being, you know what I mean? Like, this can be family, friends, anyone, bro. Telling you, this is why I say keep your goals to yourself, keep all the big things that you're doing in your life to yourself, because I'm telling you, more time, these people just don't want you to accomplish it, no way. So it's like, right, I might as well not say shit, nigga. I'm telling you, just because family, I'm telling you, don't think family is just family because they name the word family. Man, I take family as loyal. I'm telling you, you gotta be loyal to the family. Don't be calling people your family members just because they're cousins and they're your brothers and this, that. You gotta make sure if they're loyal or not. I'm telling you, you gotta test people out here. Make sure you test them. I'm telling you, hard times will test people. Trust me, people reveal themselves over time. You don't have to force nothing or nothing. You'll see people's true colors. They'll just show it to you. But yeah, man. Trust me. This is why I say keep a small circle out here, because see, you don't want people to violate your trust. I'm telling you, I let too much people into my circle and it violates my trust. And this is why it's kind of hard to me to like just bring everyone into my life and just talk to this person and tell this person information, because I know how people can be, you know what I mean? I know how conniving and sneaky and hateful and just demonic they can be to really stagnate and ruin your life. And once I seen it can come from your own life, like immediate family and just people around you that love you and shit. It's like, whoa, I gotta be careful, nigga. I'm telling you, that's when you'll start to really think about this life and be like, wow, right, I need to be careful. Because as this is a really big one. It's like, if your family can do that, it's like, what can other people on the outside do that don't even know you? Yeah, these people on the outside might be cool and that to your face, but imagine over time how they can be. Telling you, bro, this is why I say always make sure you have yourself, make sure you always stay in a positive mood. Yeah, and this is why I always make sure I'm in a positive mood, because if some fool comes at me some bullshit, it's like, it won't even get to me that much, because it's like, I'm already feeling good within. This is why I say make sure you take care of yourself. Drink water, work out, buy yourself sea moss and black seed oil. Just keep yourself right spiritually, mentally, especially mentally, bro. Don't let people get your mental. Telling you need this, bro. If you allow people to keep throwing all their negativity your way and all this stuff your way, but I'm telling you, it's gonna destroy your mind. Once your mind's gone, it's over. You need your mind to maneuver out here. Otherwise, man, life's gonna be hard for you. But yeah, at this point, I'm a one-man army. I'm a one-man army, bro. I'm telling you, you become a one-man army because of life situations. I'm telling you, on Seam Attention, I'm telling you, Seam Attention will make you a lone warrior because of the life situations that you have to go through. I'm telling you. But man, that's all for the video. Stay tuned and I'm out. Peace.